Welcome back, class, to another live stream of work watching, where you watch me work on video or audio editing projects. My name is Sonja and I'm a motion designer and video editor. Today I want to clean up some of my video tutorial and also streaming graphics. So this thing, this thing over here, for example, that is almost illegible. I want to fix that. I want to fix or create a motion graphics template out of the end screen that I'm currently using for the stream as well as for the YouTube tutorials. And I want to take you through that process. I hope that's going to be fun and educational for you. This is part of my current series of updating / creating video tutorials on Premiere Pro and After Effects and some Illustrator stuff as well. So if you've missed that, you can watch replays of those live streams on my YouTube channel, and you can also watch the tutorials on YouTube. I call them YouTube tutorials, but they're like tutorials that you would primarily find on YouTube. That's why I call them YouTube tutorials. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. And if you have any questions, drop them in the chat or in the comments. I'm happy to answer any After Effects, Premiere Pro, motion graphics expressions questions that you might have. And with that, let's jump right in. So this is, oh yeah, I thought this might happen. So OBS won't get smaller than this, which is super annoying right now. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to squish it out of sight and just make After Effects slightly bigger. That's super annoying because that obscures the chat, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so this is my template for my streaming graphics. So this is the overlay that I use for like the Instagram post, the story post that I showed you last work watching stream. If you missed that, you can catch up. And now I want to update that lower third that you saw in the full view when I start the stream. So let's see what I can do about that, because I don't think, I think it may be in here. Okay, so it's similar to this one. I think I have it in here somewhere. Yeah, here's the lower third. So I made it like this, but I'm not happy with this. The saturation is too low, or the contrast is too low between these two things. So let's go in here and let's update that. And I think I would also like to put these things in with the entire box. So I think right now it's actually, I'm not sure if it is responsive, this box. Let's see if there are any expressions on here. There are some expressions on here, so that's a good sign. That means it is responsive. I did make it responsive. That just means that this code needs to be adapted. So let's have a look. I think I'm going to restructure how this window works, because I want this one. Oh, right. Okay, then I will put that here. Okay. Now I can make this bottom part of my window smaller and this top part larger. Cool. So, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, okay, so it's this X box, and it is including an animation because it's currently doing this, and I don't like that. I mean, I like that. The animation is fine. I just, first of all, I want there to be more contrast, and I've set up the colors already, so that's perfect. The primary color is this one, and I don't have my colors here. I do have a script for that, so I can have my swatches It's a script that I found on Twitter at some point, so I'm sorry I cannot be more specific. I don't remember where I found this, but it's super useful. So I would like the primary color. Now I want the secondary color to be this color and the primary color to be white, actually. And then I want this text to have a drop shadow as well. So I think there's a general drop shadow already happening, but this is the drop shadow for the box, and I think I'm going to rename this shadow shape. And I think I set this up as a template, which is why all of these sliders are already in here. So wait, there's a shadow for the text. Oh, okay. So this one doesn't have a shadow yet, but the other pieces of text already do. That's great. Because then I can just throw it on here and then it'll already have that shadow. Excellent. And then I can go back to my... Sorry, I had something in my eye. Then I can go back to this and I'm going to toggle the viewer lock so that this doesn't keep disappearing when I switch layers. And I can... I want to rename this shadow text distance. I don't need the text at the end, that's super confusing. Okay, so the shadow distance for this is like very low. Let's bring this up to like 4 maybe. Yeah, so you can see it here. I'll turn off the... how do you turn off that again? The grid. Was it shift apostrophe? Okay. Okay, so I think we can go a little higher on this. Like a 5. But it's getting a little bit far away on these. But that's okay. I'm gonna move all of that into this shape. So the first thing I need to do is I need to change the calculation of the shape. So, and I need to rename a few things here. And also I can make this smaller. I'll hide the modes and I will hide the switches. What are the switches? No, I probably need the switches and I will hide the parent link. Okay, there we go. So now we have a little bit more space down here. And also I saw a neat trick in a tutorial the other day. You can make the text in your text editor larger. Sure. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know where that was exactly. So I'll just go in here. And there was somewhere in here where you could like change the text size. I was sure it was somewhere in here. Type, okay. Oh, I can only go to 15? What? What? Oh. Oh, that's number of recent fonts. No, okay, let's go large on that. Oh, but that didn't make this larger. That's weird. That didn't make this larger at all. Maybe I went into the wrong thing? Maybe I had to go to scripting and expressions. I don't know. Oh, it's this one. Okay, let's go to like 18. Let's see. Okay, that's way larger already. Use tab width 4. Not sure what that means. Square tree is probably good. So I'll turn this down. I don't know what that was. Whoa, super cool. Now you can see now you can see this way better. Okay, nice. So there's a whole bunch of expression in here, but we don't need to focus on a lot. Yeah, the expressions editor is still not as good as other script editors. You're right about that, Tom. Most developers complain about that. But we'll just work with it anyway, because I think it's still easier than switching between two windows, at least for the stream. Oh, why do I have two semicolons here? Okay, so I have the title size, and now I guess I have to take this whole thing into account, because yeah, I need this to be title size now. And it's not being used anywhere else, right? No, okay. All right. Well, then I need... Actually, I'm going to rename this differently. This is name layer. Because title is really... In this context, the title is what I do. I'm a motion designer, that's my title. So I actually want to use that. So then there is name, there's title, and there is handle. Oh yeah, and I need to change that here as well. So this is name layer, this is title layer, and this is handle layer. Oh, and in here too. Name layer, title layer, handle layer. I think now I've... nope, also in here. Okay. Name layer, title layer, and handle layer. Okay, I think I've changed everything now. So I'm just going to add this the same way as the previous one, which was text layer before. And I hope it doesn't break. I don't know, because I haven't used these two expressions together. The animation expression that calculates the size of the text plus an animation. Well, let's just see. Okay, so we want handle layer times title layer. Well, I guess title layer would come first. Times title size. Oops, not title layer. Okay, title size. Okay. I think that's... Oh my god, it's a 10,000. That's definitely incorrect. Okay, okay. Let's just put that in some brackets and put plus in between them. Okay, that looks like a more correct number. Oh no, that's the width. It's not supposed to calculate the width like that. Okay, in that case, this needs to be a math max. Doing everything wrong today. Math max. It's this one, and this one. Cool. But they're not aligned, which means I need to calculate this handle thing in as well. Excellent. Cool. So I need to figure that out. I could just Yeah, okay, I'll just put an offset in here. So I'll just add an offset. And that's going to be the handle offset. And for that, I need a new padding. Oh, padding icon. Well, I guess I can use that one. Padding icon. Well, that's really confusing. I probably just better off. Oh, it just saved. Okay. Just better off renaming this handle offset. And offset equals this guy, and I'm holding Alt, and I'm ending it with a semicolon. I put it in the wrong place. Use the wrong pick whip. It's cool that the text is so huge now, but it kind of messes with the perception of where the expression... Like now, the expressions field, the expressions editor, is like even more hard. Even harder to handle. Yeah, English is also hard to handle apparently today. Okay, okay, so now I need to, instead of pushing this along, I need to calculate the position based on that offset. So actually, they are now all supposed to be at 0. Okay, and I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to separate them. Yeah, I'll separate the dimensions for now. And I'm going to do this. I wonder if I can just do this plus this offset thing. Can I just do that? Is that gonna work? Oh shit. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Apparently this icon has a padding. Yeah, it's got the padding set to that. Okay, that's not cool. Why? Okay. So that was used for something else, apparently. Handle padding, shape padding. Okay. I'll just link this to a different slider. And now that doesn't mess with this, so I can just keep it exactly like that, which is excellent. And now I just have an offset here. Yeah, not using the correct slider. Okay, now I have an offset, and now I can calculate this offset into the width calculation of my X size. Nice. Did I copy that or did I do something else? Okay, doesn't matter. Handle, offset. Yeah, I don't need to copy that. I already had it in here. Plus 2 times padding plus handle offset. Yeah, cool. And now we're going to calculate the Y size, all of the Y size text. So I'm gonna copy all of this shebang, and then I just need to make sure to change the height to width. So now I want time minus blah, 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 in. Oh no, because this. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Kind of, but I will not remove this because this is the calculation I want for all of them. But I don't want to write the variables every time. But what I will do is just... Actually, no, it's fine. They are fine. I just remove everything inside of the source vector time bracket. Change the height and change the index number, and then they are the same. Okay, cool. And then I need to change the name size here. And add all of the other sizes. Okay, cool. So let's do that for everything. And then I need to add some sort of line height as well. So I'll do that in a second. Yes, height. Height 1. Okay, got it. And now plus title size plus handle size plus 2 times Y padding plus line height, which plus line height, which we still need to create. So I'm going to use the X padding to create a line height, and yeah, I have no idea what the line height is right now. Let's just say it's like 20 frames. So now I need to add that variable in here. Copy the line height. Okay, plus line height times 2, because we have it 2 times between the title and between the name and the title and the handle. Wow, that is looking super weird. And I might have to change the skew. Why is this getting fatter? What is happening here? Why? Handle, offset box. What does this mean, offset box? What box? What is this for? But the shape padding is at 0. What is happening? Why is this so huge? Did I undo something and then with that I undid the linking to this? What is happening? Okay, skew, rectangle. Wow. Okay. So, oh, that's the box. That's the icon. Yeah, I'm shape. No, handle, shape padding. Shape padding is at 0. Why is it so humongous? What is happening? I don't understand. Y size box. Oh, it's calculating the Y size based on something else. Why? No, let's just make it padding. I don't know what's happening with this. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. I'll just manually make it whatever size I want it to be. I don't know. So Tom is saying, if you find yourself using the same variables all the time, one trick you can do is have expression text as plain text in a text layer with 0 opacity. Then you pick whip to that text layer. Oh, really? I mean, the best way is probably to have a script. This is something I'm still working myself towards, to create script files where I can just call whole chunks of script that are being reused in various places. I just don't know how to do that yet. So that is my end goal, to get there, so I can create these script files that I can reuse in After Effects. But that's pretty cool because that way the lines of code is actually in After Effects rather than in a separate script file. That has caused problems in the past, so that's pretty cool. I've never thought of doing that. Nice, thanks, Tom. So the second message is from an get the contents from the text file, wrap it in an equal brackets. No, equal or evaluation, eval, method that gives you the computed result of your text layer and lets you share lines of code from the same place. That's really clever. I should try that because I might actually prefer that over the script file method. But yeah, so two things I still need to look into. This, what you just mentioned, the evaluation method, and the script file sharing lines of code method. Two things I still want to learn. Okay, so I want to position this dynamically. So let's go to the position of this layer. Has no keyframes on it. Nice. I want this. I'll separate the dimensions because I only want to work on Y. And I want... Yeah, I'm using lines of code a lot. I'm reusing lines of code a lot. So that would definitely be useful. Okay. So, actually, I just need that first part. I just need the layer. Then I need... Where are we? Here. I need this layer, and then I need the name position. And that is... actually, that is... name position dot transform dot transform dot y position, I think. But I want that divided by 2. 2. Yes? No. It's definitely wrong. Okay. You know what? I think the divided by 2 is not possible, but I'll just pick whip to the position and then I'll fix the expression after because I am not good at writing my own expressions without After Effects helping me. Damn it. I don't have the position open here. Okay. So I want... So the reason this is at 0 is because they are all parented to a null object, which I'm using as a controller. So that's why I don't actually see any pixels here, but just 0 because it's on the 0 of that null object. Okay, so I want the Y. Oh, I need the... Yeah, okay, so position 1. But I can replace this whole thing with name layer. And I guess I can't divide it by 2. Oh, right. It's not text position. It's... oh, God. It's like text width. Okay. Okay, I'll do it differently. I want to do it differently. Yeah, cool. Thanks. Steer me an example, Tom. Thank you. I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna put this at... Oh, it is at 0, 0. Okay, yeah, that's fine, actually. This is all at 0, 0. So that means... Holy cow. So this needs to be the text width divided in half. That means it would be in the... in case I want to change the size of this as well. So let's go to the text width and let's copy this thing and then remove the animation part of it. I swear I've done this so many times, and yet somehow I'm feeling myself lost. Don't ask me how that works. Okay, name position, and it's name layer. Height, damn it, copied the wrong one. Height, why, height. Problem with spelling. That's incorrect. Oh yeah, because it's taking the, okay, yeah, that's cool, yep. And now I want the Y position to equal the name position, name position divided by 2. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Why is that? That should be exactly where this text is right now. No, well, no, it should be at the bottom of this text. Yeah, so it's at the corner. I don't know if you can see that, but right now it's from the corner of this, what's it called? A null object. That's the 0 point, which is also the center of my text. So I told this motion design text, the title layer, to be half of the text down from this 0 point, okay? That is the corner of my name, which is correct right now. It just also needs to be half down its own height. So I need to factor that in. So let's go back to height, and we're not using that one. So we also want the title layer. I guess I don't want the handle layer. I don't need that one in this calculation. So I do need the handle layer as well. Okay, and so I need the title, not the handle, sorry. The title. Why is this position? This is size. I am somehow not quite here. Divided by 2. Oh no, what happened? What did I break? Oh, there's no plus, okay. Yay, now they are exactly underneath each other. Now what I need is the line height. You guessed it. The line height equals this guy. Boom. Line height plus line height. Damn, bro. Damn. Okay. Nice. Got that. The shape is all kinds of messed up. That's okay. We'll fix that. Line height, way too high. Okay, but now I can play with the line height and I can be like, hey, line height, how about you're just like 10 pixels? Seems alright. Also, what's with the primary color? Let's change this to text color. Let's change this to shape color. Let's change this to, I don't know what this is supposed to be, subtitle color. We don't want that actually. Okay, sure. Let's go title color and shape color. Cool. But we'll just change that color. Nice. Okay, now we're going to right click, copy expression, and I'm gonna put that on here as well, but we're going to need to, and this is just the Control V, I can't right click and paste. Now it's at the exact same position as the title, because we need to calculate in its own height, just like with the title, okay? So we're gonna bring in the handle No, this is the handle width. We don't want the width. We want the height. All right. So let's bring that into this calculation. It's a little bit hard to like figure out where I am with this like humongous text. But okay, let's roll with it. So now we have plus handle height, handle size, sure, divided by 2. That's not working. Oh, because now we have line height times 2 as well. You see? Because now we have the line height 2 times, okay? Somehow the line height is like way more here than it is down here. That's weird. That's really weird. I wonder why that is the case. Did I... That's odd. Oh, nope, that's the distance. Okay, where's our line height? Over here. Uh-huh. Okay, that's odd. I'll remove the line height. Let's see where we are. So, so this is, I feel like this is in the incorrect position. This, let's put the offset, no, the offset box. I don't know what offset box is. Handle offset. Let's put that to 0. And let's for a second turn off this icon. Oh, and the other icons too. Okay, so now where is this? This should be at the corner. Why is there a weird square here? What is the square? What is going on? Ah! What is going on? Are these like masked to something? Oh, why? Why? Okay. I don't know what's going on. All right, so right now, let's look at this position again. Position here. So right now it should be at the... Oh, wrong position. This position. Okay. Okay. Something's not right. Oh no, I didn't change the layers. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My brain has left the chat. I don't know what's going on. Oh man. Okay, I haven't changed the layers on any of these. They are all referencing the first layer, and they should be referencing a different layer. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, this should be the title. I should have really... well, let's make this larger. That's the title. And this is the handle. Nice. Isn't that nice? Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I know I could probably just change the naming inside, but which one is the less effort? I don't know. And I think with my brain today, I shouldn't be typing, so let's go with this one instead. I don't think that's the right one. I don't think that's the right one. Let's put these away. So I'm holding Shift and Alt and I'm clicking on these sliders to remove them from view. And actually, you know what? I'm going to make these shy, and if you don't know what the shy toggle does or how it works, you can watch my tutorial that's coming up this Saturday as a short and on Sunday as an extended tutorial, and I explain to you how the shy button works. Shy toggle, I should say, or switch? Toggle or switch? I think by default it's called a shy switch, but you can toggle a switch. So there you go. All right, so the at one, it's this one, should be this one. Cool. Now we have to replace them here. I don't need to replace the first one. I do need to replace this one. And I need to replace this one. Now I can minimize this. No, I can't, apparently. Because I still need to copy that. And put it here. And copy this. And put it here. Oi, oi, oi. And then I need to copy this and put it somewhere else. Here. Nope. Save. Yeah, this is, you know, this is where this like evaluation method would come in really handy. God, I can barely speak. Something off. Why is the line height not being factored in? Still something wrong here. Because it's like right underneath this one. Line height should be 2 times, right? What am I calculating wrong here? Something's being calculated wrong. Oh, wait. This title size is actually calculated the whole title size. Not half of it. Okay, there we go. But now I'm thinking, oh, the line height is... I think I want a larger line height between these two and a smaller one between these two. I can make the line height times 3. No. 2.5. No. No. Wait. This line height needs to be smaller. The other line height needs to be more. So times 2.5. Or actually 1.5. Yeah, that's better. Something like that. Okay. Now let's bring back the offset, which was, I forget, like 40 or something. Let's turn this icon back on. So let's bring these back. What is this mask? What is going on here? Does this have... No. Now I have this icon and the icon shape. No, the icons are these. Handle shape. Let's rename that because I'm getting confused. And so the handle offset actually needs to be more like 50 maybe. Okay, and actually no, I don't need this shape background thing. I just need this shape, and I need them to also have this drop shadow. So let's open a new panel so I can switch between... Oh, what did I open? I did not mean to do that. Here. Okay, so I want this drop shadow to also be on all of these, because I've set them up so that I can, I think, turn them on and off or something. I don't know. Hello! Welcome to the stream! Now I need to position the, I don't think I need this mask. I don't know what this mask is. I need to reposition this correctly. So... let me calculate. So it needs to be in the center of all of them. So can I just add them all together and then divide them by 2? Is that going to work? So let's go to position. It already has a calculation here. Let's see what the calculation is. Okay. This is the X position. And the Y position is just... the Y position is just value, and right now... that's gonna need to change. Okay, so... Skew... Where is this being used? Box position. It's not being used at all. I think I need this. I don't think this is being used. Is this being used? It's not being used. Okay, so I can just take the position from like this one. I think it's more or less the same, but I'm doing a different calculation here. Okay. So I have all of those. So this is going to be X pause and Y pause, and Y pause equals I think all of these, kind of, not exactly, and let's just test this theory. I'm just going to calculate them all. I'm going to add them all up. Exactly as they appear. Okay. Oh, but the line height is like random sizes. Oh my god. The line height is like 2 times plus 1.5 times. I'm just going to calculate it exactly as it is. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna divide the whole thing by 2. How about that? Let's see if... I know this is complicated, but... And this is X pause. I know this is complicated, but right now it makes... I think going back to this, it will make more sense because I know that I've used these values in the various different calculations, and I think it's going to make more sense down the line. So, let's see. I guess? No. No, okay, I know why that's wrong, because I thought that it will then calculate from, like, it, actually, yes, it positioned it in this position, but that's not where it's supposed to be. But then where is it supposed to be if it's not supposed to be there? Oh wait, I have padding as well. Oh god. No, it actually doesn't need to be in the calculation is almost correct. It's not correct because it should have been, my calculation was that it would end up being in the center of this. That's not correct, but I think there are two reasons for that. One reason is that it's probably parented to the controller, which means the calculation doesn't quite make sense. Yes, parented to the controller, so it doesn't... Well, that shouldn't affect it. Okay, anyway, the calculation's wrong. Because it doesn't either way need to be in the center of the title. Where does it need to be? Doesn't it have to be in the center of the title? Why wouldn't it have to be in the center of the title? I have 2 lines and 2 line heights. But it's calculating it from the center of the null object. Oh my god, this is too complicated. What I should have done is position the text depending on the center of the null object, not depending on the title, like from the top. But yeah, I don't know. It's done now. I don't want to go back to the other expressions and fix that. So, okay. So if the title, okay, so first the Y position needs to be title size divided by 2, right? Then it should be at the center of the title. Am I wrong? I am wrong because it's title size divided by 2. It's at the bottom of the title. Am I right? But not exactly. It's not exactly here. So where is it then? It's at 15. Where is it? Why is it there? Okay. Okay. So when it's at 0, oops, that was wrong. When it's at 0, where is it? When it's at 0, it's... Okay. Let's get a... So when it's at 0, it is at 0. And so 0 is 180, okay? And the half the height of this is, oh my god, what is 180? It's like 37, okay? It's like, it should be 37 down if it's half the height of the text layer down. Then why is it at 15? That makes no sense. And also, what is text layer? Oh, I was using the wrong... Okay, it should be name size. What? It should be name size divided by 2. What did I do? What did I do? It should be name size. I think I used the wrong variable. Okay, name size divided by 2. So if your position is incorrect to what you're expecting, you're probably using... Yeah, there we go. You're probably using the wrong variable. So check your variables. All right. Okay, so then it needs to be plus line height times 1.5, right? But divided by 2? Plus title size Divided by 2. No, that's too far. Okay. Okay, where are we right now? We're at the... Well, we're not at the top. We're not in the center of these two. Isn't that what the line height was for the motion title here? This guy? What yeah, should be that, right? So why are we not at the top of this layer? Am I using the wrong layer again? The wrong variable? Oh no, we are there. Okay. Okay. Sure. But then if I add half of that text layer, then it seems to be too low. Plus title size divided by 2. And then it's too low. How is that possible? Isn't that where the center of the box should be? Why is it too low? Why does this seem to be in the right position right now? That doesn't make sense to me. Also, the position is currently not dynamic and the text layer is resizing top and bottom. So if I now change the sizes of any of these, the position is going to be out of whack. So that's a thing. All right. So, and because it has this diagonal, it actually would make more sense for these to also be diagonal. So let's go to the control layer, which is this guy. Whew, handle offset. Let's do a text offset. And let's add it to the position of these guys. So let's separate dimensions and let's, yeah, exposition plus this offset. Text offset, yeah. And text offset is currently at 50. Let's put this down to like 25 or something. And then I'll do the same thing with this X. Actually, I can probably just copy. Yeah, let's copy this. Copy expression only, paste. But this one is going to be half that offset. So divided by 2. That doesn't quite work. So let's, I think the skew is 30, but that still doesn't quite work. So I'll just arrange it optically. So that kind of works. I don't know if I love it though, like, yeah. Also these icons. What is this mask? Let's lock that. Okay, position. These are not based on anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a controller on this. Control handle. Because I think I have some sort of drop-down menu to reveal, like if I want to reveal the other ones for some reason, I have the option to do that. Yeah. So right now I have Instagram. And then I will... So what is this controlled with the offset? Okay. I think this needs to be also parented to the controller. So let's put this parent link to the controller. And that way the position should then be 0. Yeah. And then I can turn down the handle offset. Oh. Yeah. And then I can like turn down the, it should be like this really. I don't know if I love this, honestly. It's kind of just like a block of text. I'm not a huge fan of this. Maybe I'll change this to a different type. Maybe make this so these two kind of relate to each other. I think I don't like that. Maybe I'll just make this my Oswald, my title, and all caps, and maybe I just don't make the line height 1.5, which now I have to change wherever else as well. So let's have them be closer to each other, and maybe this is just a little too huge. Okay. I think I'm just... I don't know. Okay. Trying to figure out how to calculate the Y position. I think I'm just going to copy the same expression to the Y position of this. So let's separate dimensions. Let's just put that there so they're always related. And now let's change the line height a little bit. Yeah. I don't love it. I don't love it. What do you think? Let me see. Let's turn off this and let's turn off my controllers here. This is what it looks like right now. This is what it looks like in the scene. Yeah, I kind of hate it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Maybe I just need to discard my this like dash situation. I mean, I have a slider for that. I can just turn the skew off and then I just turn the text offset off. But even so, I just... Hi, Mr. M. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this. There's something about this that I do not enjoy, and also this is not aligned. It's aligned with the center of this, which doesn't make sense, which means the handle offset needs to be a little longer. But like, it's calculating the size based on something humongous. So also like this width, there's something wrong with the width here. Oh, right. Okay, I think I'll just need to take off the offset calculation because now it's not so prevalent. It's only... Yeah, it's only if this plus offset is longer than the title, which is not the case. So let's just keep it like that. But the X position also needs to be calculated on this one. And the X position is minus padding, minus skew, but skew is no longer part of it, so it's only minus padding now. Well, skew is at 0, so I guess it doesn't matter if I remove it or not. It doesn't feel like the distance here is the same distance here. But yeah, regardless. Something I don't like about this. It's too plain. It's too same. I don't like it. That's why I had originally the text outside of the box. But that made the text hard to read. And also, I think this distance is too high. So either the position, I think the position is wrong, because the position should be here. The X position is being calculated wrong. What? Oh yeah, because I changed the line height multiplication, so that's no longer the case. But now there's still something wrong. It's name size divided by 2 plus, okay, plus title size divided by 2. The swatch menu bar was actually a open source script that I found somewhere. I don't know where I found it, but I can share it. Let's see. I can share it on my website. So if you subscribe to my newsletter or to my mailing list, you have access to my asset directory. I can make it part of that. I can upload it to those resources, and then you can download it from there if you like. I'll try and find that script for you. But this is wrong. The size of it is wrong. The size calculation is wrong. What is the size? So the rectangle is X and Y box size. Okay, so something's wrong with the box here. So we have... Shouldn't it be... No, this is box width. I want the box... Why is this box width? Let's just rename this to box size. It's too complicated. We don't need X padding. I'm not using that here. So I think it's name size divided by 2, right? Yeah, name size divided by 2. Divided by 2 because we... Okay. Now the position's wrong. Huh. But shouldn't the position be in the center of the title layer? This is where it should be, right? Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Oh God. Okay. What am I'm thinking something in my thinking is wrong. So it's name size divided by 2 plus line height, single line height, plus title size divided by 2. Isn't that where it should be? I don't... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it like I did it, like I was trying to do it before. I'm going to calculate everything so that this is all the way at the bottom, and then I divide everything by 2, and then it should be in the right position, I think. You know what? And I'm just gonna put the line height. Yeah. Line height times. Yeah. I know it's broken. But I was also manipulating the wrong thing. I was manipulating this one. And what was the position of this one again? It's like line height times 2. Okay. Yep, sure. So the position of the frame should be as such. The reason why I'm going back and forth, in case you just joined and you're confused why I'm messing about, even though I should be a pro at this, is because my brain is kind of frozen today and it's not working correctly. I'll just add all the lines of code, including, even though I have line height 2 times, because line height, the first line height is 1 time, the second line height is 2 times, plus title size, the full title size. Why is the title size in half? Yeah, okay. Plus handle size, and then the whole thing divided by 2. Shouldn't that work? Why doesn't that work? That should work. What am I doing wrong? Why am I not thinking about this correctly? So I want this one, the half of the first one, then I want the line height, then I want the size of this one, then I want this line height, then I want the size of that one, and all of those combined, I want it in the center of all of those. So it's all of them added together, divided by 2, right? Where is my thinking going wrong here? I don't understand it. So, because I can't figure this out, my other option is move my control layer and change the positioning dependent on the control layer being in the center of everything. That's my other option, because then I can just put this layer just at 0 and not care. But that creates a whole other set of trouble. Why is this not in the right position? I cannot figure it out. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong in this specific calculation right here, please let me know. I want this frame, this shape, to be in the center of all of these layers. The only thing I need to be aware of is that I'm not calculating the full height of this first text layer, but half of that height, because my control layer is in the center of that. I know that's dumb, but that's how we set it up. So why is this not working? Oh god. Line height. Oh. Wait. No. Should be correct. I'm using height everywhere. I'm using the right index, and my layers are linked to the correct layers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oops. Man. Is this offset doing anything? I'm just going to delete this and see if anything breaks. Nothing broke. Okay. So this is kind of working. The line height is there 3 times because the first line height is 1 time and the second line height is 2 times. So the distance between this text layer and that text layer is 2 times line height because I wanted that distance to be a little bit more than this distance for some reason. But actually, let's put that back. Let's put that back. So X P C line height 2 times. Let's put line height 1 time. Okay, so there's already something wrong here, right? Because if I have line height calculated into this, this shouldn't be right below this text. So this is where the mistake is. Something's wrong in the calculation of the handle layer. All right. But why would this be wrong? Name size divided by 2, because I'm only calculating half of the name, plus line height. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Okay. This is where my thinking mistake was. I thought I calculated the line height 2 times just in here. But no, it's 2 times because it's line height here and line height there. Okay, I went like, I double backed in my brain. Okay, you were right, Tom. That was the mistake after all. I thought I had to calculate the line height 3 times, but actually I don't. So it is just 2 times line height. Still not right. What am I doing wrong? It's still not correct. But is my maths off, like, in all of the variables that I should be calculating? The first text, I'm calculating half of it, okay? Name size divided by 2, right? I'm calculating line height 2 times because I have line height 2 times, all right? I'm calculating the full title size and the full handle size, and I'm dividing everything by 2 so that I can subtract the line height. Subtract the line height. Really? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But then it cannot be part of this calculation, right? And then this whole, like, divided by 2 doesn't work. I think this whole divided by 2 doesn't work. There is some mistake in this divided by 2 situation. Okay, let's go back to basics. I'm pretty sure it should be in the center of this motion design thing. I'm pretty sure about that. So it should theoretically just be title size divided by 2 plus line height, right? It should just be this. This should be the whole calculation. Am I wrong? I'm wrong. Why am I wrong? I don't understand. Oh my god. There must be something else wrong somewhere else that I'm not thinking about. What's the position on this thing? line height times 2. Yeah. If you want to get to the center of something, you calculate the whole of the thing and then you divide it by 2, right? That's how you get to the center of something. So if I calculate all of the things that are from the 0 point of this null object and divide it by 2, shouldn't I get to the center of that thing? Why does that calculation not work? Okay, I'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I think I need to sleep on it, because I think my brain is just too frozen today. It just doesn't work correctly. Okay, we have name size divided by 2. We have the whole of the title size. We have the whole of the handle size plus the line height times 2, because we have the 2 times of the line height, and we divide that entire thing by 2 to get to the center. No. I can't figure it out. I cannot figure it out. All right, let's start at the beginning. Name size divided by 2 should be exactly where... Oh, why can I not touch this? Can't touch this. Okay, should be exactly here. Cool, it is. Okay. Then plus line height. Should be exactly there. Cool. Plus title size. Should be at the bottom of this title, right? Cool. It is. So if I divide the title size by 2, it's in the center of the title, but that does not make it in the center of this entire thing. Why? Doesn't matter. Let's keep calculating. Let's keep calculating. Plus handle size. Actually, it's 2 times line height. So line height times 2. Now we should be at the top of that layer. Okay. Plus handle size. Now we should be at the bottom of that. Cool. Do I need to take the account in the size of the frame into account as well? I don't know. So divided by 2. Why am I not in the center? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh my god. I don't understand it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to take a break from this. I'm missing something in this calculation that I cannot figure out. Maybe it's the padding. But if it's padding top and bottom, don't they just cancel each other out? Okay. Minus padding. Padding divided by 2. No, I'm missing something here. Yeah, exactly. It won't hit me until 5 minutes after I've decided to go to bed. Exactly. I'm either the calculation seems to work, but the way I'm thinking about where I need to arrive for this to be in the center, I'm missing some sort of clue. So I don't think I'm gonna figure it out. I really want to figure it out, but I don't think it makes sense to just sit here and continue to play with this because it doesn't. Because I'm not getting anywhere, right? I'm missing a crucial clue here to figure this out. So yeah. Don't know. What if handle size divided by 2? No. What did I just move? Wait. Really just like changing stuff randomly. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we didn't get to a final conclusion with this design. And also, I don't like the design as is. So that's something I need to think about and come back to you and kind of just, yeah, figure out. And it's not working, but also I will show you, not on this image, but maybe I have a different image so I can show you what I'm imagining it looking like. Do I have any other frame? Yeah, I have the still frame of Evan. I can use that instead. I'll just, oh, it's already in there. Okay, let's just use Evan instead. Oh no, it's not big enough. It's Control Alt H. No, Control Alt Shift H, I think, yeah, to fit to screen. See, Evan can get away with it. I think his background is just, it makes more sense without this, like, box situation. Looks so clean. Like, but it's not my aesthetic, right? That's just not my aesthetic. So I need to think about this. Oh my god. Yeah, well, you know, some code is for some people, not for all. And I think all developers get stuck at some point or another and try and figure things out. So I don't think it's just us normies that can't figure it out. I think it's a general coding problem, and I mean it's the same problem for any kind of thing that you do, right? Even in design, you can get stuck and you need to figure it out. So yeah. I feel so disappointed. I really want like a conclusion for this, but I think I'm gonna just have to step away from it. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get like a final result from this. But the longer I look at it, the more I hate it and the more frustrated I'm getting. So I think I do really need to step away from it and let it breathe. So you know what we're getting back to next Friday on Work Watching. We're gonna try and figure this out, and even though this is my regular aesthetic for this, maybe I just need to step away from this particular aesthetic for the lower third and try and design something that's just a little bit different, I guess. Or maybe it'll be okay if I can figure out how to do it differently. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play around with this on Friday and try and fix it and maybe make it look cooler if it's not cool. And also sorry, I drifted. I was still like trying to figure it out in my brain while I was talking. On Tuesday, we're gonna do animation collab, and I'm going to continue animating the cybersecurity video. So if that's something you're interested in, tune in on Tuesday for that. And on Friday, I'm going to, as I said, work on this. There is also the end screen that I would like to make into a motion graphics template, because right now I'm using that end screen for the stream and for the YouTube tutorials, or the tutorials as an exported video. Although for the streams I'll still use it as an exported video, but for the tutorials I would like to create a motion graphics template out of that, so I can bring it into Premiere Pro and change the text when I want it, because I've found myself wanting to change the text more frequently, and it's more work to export that video every time. So I think I just want to have a template of that I can play around with and not have to export a video every time I want to make changes to that end card screen. So that's something that's still on the list. Another thing that's on the list is maybe like an intro, like a little intro sequence. I kind of already have an intro, and maybe I want to use that same thing, but I want to adapt it to fit with the tutorial. And to make it work, it also needs to be a motion graphics template, so I can change it for each one of the tutorials. So that would be nice, because right now because I just cut a little strip or a little clip out of the live streams that I make the tutorial out of, I don't have any lead into the video. I just it just straight up plays the clip, and I just explain whatever I want to explain in that moment. So right now they actually don't act as actual tutorials. Although I'm calling them tutorials, they're really just highlights from the stream. But I want them to appear as actual tutorials. So in the future, what I'm trying to work myself up towards is record an intro for each one of these tutorials, so that they can come across as an actual tutorial. So give a little bit of an introduction to me, to the tutorial that I'm about to show to you, and then play the clip after this intro transition thing. So that intro is something that we're gonna work on. I might even record one of the intros, So the intro transition that I'm talking about is like an animation, but then the intro, the spoken intro for the tutorial, is a separate thing. Like, it's me talking to camera, explaining the upcoming tutorial. So that's something I might just record straight on stream. If that's something you're interested in, I'll just, do okay, take one, and then I just speak the thing on stream, and then I can use that clip later with my super cool replay buffer option. So that's something that you have to look forward to. And then what else is there? And then apart from that, we're just going to continue editing some of these shorts and tutorials together. So you can see me work, and I'll share tips and tricks on how I cut in Premiere Pro, what type of best practices I've learned over the years of editing video and audio footage, using markers, using Premiere Pro, the software in general, how I utilize certain effects and presets maybe, how motion graphics templates work in general when you import them into Premiere Pro. So these are the kind of things that I'm going to cover in the next few work watching streams. So I hope that you will enjoy that, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe! I have so much good content coming. If this is what you like, what you've seen today or right now, then just come along, stay, be part of the class. Let's learn together. If you'd like to support me monetarily, I also have a Patreon. That's the classroom, and I share expression files, project files, all the good behind the scenes stuff. If you don't want to be part of a subscription kind of a support system membership thing, you can also buy me a coffee on ko-fi.com or buymeacoffee.com. All the links are and will be in the description. Right now there's just like a short list of links, but I always expand that after the stream. Yeah, and as Tom says, we can all get frustrated with code together. Excellent. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, I hope to see you next time. And maybe we can work this code thing out next Friday. I'm looking forward to it because I really want to crack it. So I hope you do too. I'll see you then. Bye.